It's the complex. It's the complex. It's the complex. Yeah. It's the complex. It's the complex. It's the complex. And it's complex. It's the complex. Yeah. And it's complex. Come smoke and chill and have a drink with me. Where we talk about any and everything. No conversations off limits, no topics taboo. Got something off your chest, let the complex be with you. Got my boy Ozell, he's seen like a bird, but on the complex he's Rahel, that's my word. Then we got the Nubian goddess, the beautiful queen, giving you a little piece of heaven if you know what I mean. Shout out to my girl Shaylee, no introduction needed. Giving you all the love and energy that's really needed. I'm the one they call Murdoch, and we the complex, no competition. We better than the rest, man. I gotta check my phone for the dialect. Hey yo, said we be the complex. Say, it's the complex, and it's complex, and we complex. Yeah. It's the complex, and it's complex.
Look at the bottom. Hey, welcome to the complex. Your favorite spot is here, relax, and have a few shots and maybe some, I guess, marijuana today. I'm your host, Ozeli, in your belly, in the motherfucking what? Okay, all right. I don't have my buttons here today with me, but we can just give a round of applause for everybody that's here. I'm going to go around the circle here. First, starting with the incredible Miss Hevo, the queen herself. Everybody clap.
Heaven my partner, my red flag.
You know, she actually said before you got here that you were going to be red flagging it up with these questions. And I'm excited to answer them. Yeah, I'm excited. Okay. One of my favorite cousins here, I got him here today, Mr. Tyree himself. Give a round of applause for him now. Our special guest today. Wow. Okay. And then we have the Miss Infamous.
Who, my boo? My boo.
Go ahead, man.
My boo. Yes, indeed. Man, look here, nigga. You better not disrespect me on my motherfucking show. Nah.
So, here we go. Introducing Mr.
You are. Don't listen to this nigga. He said, hello. Hey, you see that shit, y'all? He said they I think it's a setup for me today. He said, I think it's an intervention for me today.
It is.
I think it is.
You gotta work on yourself. Today's the day. It is all now.
He said, "Now what's on?"
That's crazy. That's crazy. I just noticed. I'm start over right now. No, I'm playing.
He said, "But no, guys, I am here. We're gonna all need." Yes, I am excited.
Let's introduce my cousin here, the Miss Infamous, the Miss Incredible Miss Shaylee in the building.
Shaylee said the goddess.
I don't hear no claps. Get it popping.
She giving me what's she giving me today? You giving me Leah, but I was thinking more Janet Jackson and Poetic Justice. I'm here
no, for real, when she was in the truck.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said,
baby.
She
wasn't that stylish, but okay.
And I want to give it to a round of applause for our cousin here, our white cousin.
Yes, indeed. Ordained light-skinned Corey. Light-skinned Corey. Hey. No cap. Hey, you already know.
We about to go to the record. We over here being shaky.
It's the last episode. Why not have a little bit of shade? I'm enjoying it. Why not? Okay. So today we're gonna do the move game to a oldie but goodie. They don't know what song yet, but we're gonna go ahead and play it and have everybody freestyle. And we're gonna start with light skin Corey because he killed that shit.
We want this game to actually go.
Start on the white side. I've seen that shit happen.
You said.
I'm close for y'all.
It's not right side. It's not funny.
He said, "Let's start on the white. The right side. Let's start up." He said, "No, you did." He
all
said,
right.
That shit slipped through the cracks a little bit.
I don't know who said that.
I'm down with her. I mean, to be quite honest, I'm saying the perks of everything. All right. Are you? We'll talk about that. We're gonna talk about that a little bit. Okay. You ready? You ready to start us off, my brother? I know you. Guess you shouldn't be starting us off, but
are we doing a beat?
Yes, we're gonna put it. He said, "Drop the beat." Oh God! Go crazy, M. Go crazy, M. Go crazy.
I'm gonna try. But I got this Invisalign in, so we'll see how this goes. Oh no, it's way too hard to take out and shit. I'm just adapting to it right now, you know.
Hey.
It was a head nod on top. He said,
I know.
Yeah. He been waiting.
Yo, yeah. Got this plastic in my lip. So I'm finna talk my shit. Yeah. Take a blunt to my rib. Woo. Yeah, now I'm finna limp on this beat. Ooh, look how I do my thing. Y'all already know, yeah, I'm from these Everglades. And my school is River Trail. Y'all already know about it, how I do it, Kenneth Bell. Give it to anybody who wants some. Motherfuckers know that I'm finna bring money. Yeah, because you know it's funny when I'm on a beat. Silly, yeah, I kill it. Yeah, that's how I wanna be. Pass it to my girl, Shay. She wanna get in here and get it, say it. Hey.
Hey, he ate that up. Hey, he was nuts. Go ahead, Shay. Hey.
Let's go.
Cash money, so I be balling. And you know these niggas stay calling. Going hard, James Harden.
Hey.
Give me the bags, yeah, I'm all in. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Motherfucking nigga coming back. People up in here coming back, and everybody knows that I know how to rap. Say my name is Craig, but I'm doing the Tootsie Bro in front of your grandma like they. People up in here looking for a payday, and everybody up in here, nigga can't pay day. Hey yo, I hit it first, nigga. I'm like Ray J. People up in here, nigga, gave in my heyday. Out of plenty nigga shit, but we just gonna keep that between me and them. It's like, nah, the cat's out the bag. Came back, dog, like the hair and I drag. People up in here, dog, nigga, in the fag, and I do the sea walk every time that I had. Hey.
It's the mood game. It's the mood game. It's the mood game. It's your turn.
Wow.
Hey.
Check the mic. Hey. Okay. Ozelli in here trying to kick a new school like I'm weird.
Hey.
I'm doing my thing. I'm just here just to have slang. Hey.
But guess what, nigga? Go ahead and take a drink.
Hey.
I
Ain't no cap.
I just feel like I should rap the chorus.
Yeah. He said, "Oh no, you was rapping today."
And I feel like you set me up for failure. But it's all right.
We doing another round, right?
Yeah, one more. So we got one more round. We're gonna start with Tyree. You ready? Okay, you want me to start it over? You gonna where we at? Let's start some shit.
He said,
okay.
On, this the finale. You
We
got
trying the other
this.
side this time.
He said, "You
No,
got
we
this."
can't do that.
He said, "You got
Nah.
this."
This time my cousin over here. I messed that up, y'all, but don't judge me. I'm not a freestyler, but I'm a great writer.
I can't do this beat again.
You can. You be right.
All right, fine.
You better hope I
You know
mess
what?
up.
I was gonna go real hard, but I'm gonna go medium.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go medium then.
Because we rolling up and we pouring up, but you do that. We be out here going crazy, running through bags.
Hey.
Yeah, you know I got it on you all times. I ain't never give a fuck. I never drop a dime because these niggas, they be on that. I be on that real shit. Niggas sipping cognac.
Hey.
Niggas turn to the rap city.
Right. Okay.
That's it in the basement.
Shake. Give the room.
Okay, so I guess it's a shot. All right.
That's definitely a shot.
Take this. Have it. It's okay. It's okay. I take one.
You didn't have to say that. You could have just picked up the shot when you got the mic.
What you got one more round? Or we good?
He said,
I don't know.
I want another round.
Yeah, I want another round.
I
want to see Kelly in your belly.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You want to see? That's crazy. People be rooting against. They root against you, and you don't, and you think they got your back. Okay, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. She not fucked up the last time, but okay. All right. You ready, my boy? Light skin Corey back at it.
I'm ready.
I'm finna catch your flow. And then we catch your flow. I'm gonna mix them together. I'm gonna rap and sing.
We're gonna do the same beat. I got a one for y'all.
Okay.
Come on. I got one for y'all.
We don't move around.
Come on.
You ready? All right.
He said, "Come on, nigga."
Come on, boy.
Yeah.
We finna go ham.
Be ready to turn up.
Me and light skin Corey, tell these motherfuckers something.
Again. Yeah. She said it's my turn. Give me the cushion, it might burn. Look at my wrist, it's an iceberg. Yeah, and my chain glanced. You can see at my wrist. Look at how I do it when I step on the shit. Yeah, gotta give it to the mic. Look at my girl. Yeah, what she wanna fight? Yeah, here's the mic. I'ma pass it to her now.
She's like, that's my man. That's my man.
Oh. It's on you. I said we going next.
It's been a circle. Go ahead. Come on. Yeah.
Craig, go ahead.
Nigga said, "Why she pop it?"
Hold on.
Hey.
No, stop talking shit, bro.
Definitely requires a shot.
It requires a shot to be skipped. To be skipped, it requires. I took my shot. To be skipped, it requires a shot. So, yeah, we're gonna have to take that shot. Yeah, you're losing right now. Yeah, you have. Yeah, come on, right? Tell them, Corey. Let them know, Corey.
I ain't gotta take a shot, nigga.
We're waiting on the shot. I'm sorry. Shots are required to be missed. All right.
I don't have to take a shot. He said that's it. God bless your heart, though. He said, "Y'all, that was the mood game." He said that was the mood game.
We wanted to get the Craig, but it's okay. I guess we're done.
Said, but guess what though? Things happen.
I was ready to. Wow, that's crazy. Well,
that is funny.
I appreciate. We appreciate y'all playing. I want to hear my cousin again because he went a little crazy. He was going nuts. I was like, he said just cause. Okay. So
feel left out. You know what I mean? I don't normally have to take shots at this time.
We don't. You know what? You want to take an extra shot just to take one? Why not?
I did not do that.
Go ahead.
I ain't gonna hold you. I did not mean that.
Wow.
I ain't gonna hold you.
I'm still coming from last night.
You still from last night? I'm
Thank
good.
God it wasn't nothing in your cup.
I need you to get up, folks.
Hey, on the dance floor.
She asked him for.
Oh yeah, come on, y'all.
All right.
Come on, pussies. Let's go.
To the complex season finale.
Hey.
I done already done drunk, Mom. You haven't, you know what?
All right.
It was direct eye contact from Craig.
So
let's get it cracked.
we went on. I went on ahead and asked some viewers to send us some emails and send us some questions to my email about the complex that they wanted us to answer. And so we're going to answer those questions today. We have 3 for guys, we have 3 for the ladies, and we have 4 in general for everybody in the room. And I want to hear your perspective. Like, be honest, be your authentic selves, and let's get to it. Who wants to go first, ladies or guys?
I mean, damn, I thought it was the ladies first. I mean, y'all
well, you know what? It is. Okay. So, Heaven, you want to go that way? Okay. Let me see.
He said, y'all go ahead.
That's why y'all need some examples anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, show us how it should be done. You know what I mean?
So, Shay, I just want to, go ahead, read it.
So this is from Paris. Can we say the email?
Just
say don't say the name. Just say the email. So this is from. I almost said the whole thing. I've been with my man for 10 years, and we got 3 kids together. But out of those 10 years together, he's been caught cheating 7. Oh damn! Now I'm always
7 years, 7 times.
7. It just say 7.
Okay.
Now I'm always scared he is cheating on me every time he walks out the door. Complex. What should I do? Should I leave or should I get over it?
Let me see my phone.
Good sis. Right, good sis. Listen, I'm gonna tell you 2 things, and these are very real statements. Okay, 1, If that man has cheated on you, I don't know if it's 7 years or 7 times. So let that man cheat in peace. Don't even catch him no more. Don't stress yourself out. You worried about the wrong situation. You still there. So you've opted into this situation and you've allowed him to feel like he can cheat on you. So if you ain't gonna leave, why you stressing yourself out? Don't be worried when that nigga leave the house. You know that nigga going to cheat. Fuck it. Bye. Here goes some condoms and whatever, because you're there. Now on the flip side, if you tired of being there, you tired of getting cheated on, you should have cheated first. What? You should have cheated first. She said she's worried every time that he leaves the house. I'm not about to be in a relationship with nobody that I'm worried about. Right.
Damn, I think he cheated with my neighbor. Think he cheated with the bitch at work.
No, real shit.
And then you can't even focus.
I'm gonna tell her. Just go ahead and leave, and or just do you.
Yeah, let him cheat in peace.
Because you know what I mean. Oh Lord. He said, but no, for real though. Go ahead and leave that nigga. You know what I mean? Ain't no y'all dropping shit.
Yeah.
He said, you ain't, because honestly, if I can just cheat on my girl anytime, I don't think that I respect her too much, or, hey, listen, I'm gonna tell you that kids. No. Yeah, I think but the kids, look here. At a certain time, you just gotta say fuck that shit, because sometimes I'm gonna tell you the God honest truth. Having a father present is cool, long as he's being a father, but that shit don't hold no weight, because you could be a father in or outside of that motherfucking household.
2 happy households.
You know what I mean? And I understand, because most people, when you have kids, you got that support system shit. You get comfortable, but
I think it sounds like she's complacent. She's gotten used to this lifestyle of being with a man that can't be faithful.
But I
don't
you know
agree.
what? No, go ahead.
What do you think?
I think 7 years, right?
10 years. But we don't know if it's 7 years or 7 times.
But I mean, even seven anything is too much. If we all can agree. I mean, 7 times, like, nigga, I don't.
Oh, darling, hold on. Let me sit up so you can see me. And hold on, y'all. Hold on. If it's 7 years, darling, you might as well go ahead and marry that man. Where you going? Nowhere. Where's you going?
Back to the bed.
That's the answer to the question that floats around the internet right now. Why don't our marriages last like grandmama? Because granddaddy had a side bitch for 8 of them 50 years that he was with. You know what I'm saying? And what happened was grandma knew, and grandma didn't even handle granddad. She probably went and get a Barbara and Shirley.
Hey, real shit though. But grandmama definitely had a friend on the side, bro. Listen. I remember my granny. Nah, man, look here. You probably didn't see that nigga, but she had a friend. Nah. You think so? You telling me? I know y'all don't want to think about y'all grandmas like that.
It's not even
I
that.
understand.
It's no.
I understand y'all don't want to think about y'all loving like that, but believe as somebody now, they can only be. I mean, people can only be faithful till you push them to a certain point.
Hold on. So if you are gonna talk, make sure you have a mic.
Yeah. What do you think? I said that's some people. Some people gonna cheat. Some people ain't. If she with it, she with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So if he been cheating for 7 years, you been with him for 10 years, you might as well ride out that last 5.
Seem like it, yeah.
Do it. And then
you think it's 6-7 years?
Okay, hold on. I'm not saying that you have to stay with him, but what I'm saying is you've decided to stay with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he's been cheating on you 7 out of those 10 years, and you're telling me right now that you're concerned every time he leaves the house, that means he has the opportunity to leave the house because you're still there. Now, if you decide to leave that man, I hope you leave him and stay away from him. You know what I'm saying? But if you're going to stay there, don't worry yourself out. Like, what you worrying for? If you're going to be there, like,
if he doing what he needs to do at that point, y'all are roommates.
Literally, like I said, what I mean? Not even. I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not even gonna say that because sometimes niggas cheat and they still be a great nigga to you. Like sometimes you catch your nigga cheating and didn't even know he was cheating. You be like, nigga, how? I was with this nigga every night. The nigga don't stay out late. The nigga don't do this. The nigga don't do that. And the nigga still be having a full blown chick. So we're not saying that he was any less of a good boyfriend to her. What I'm saying is if you know that he's been cheating on you for 7 years and you are still living in the house and you are still dealing with him, let that man cheat in peace. What you stressing yourself out for? But you get what I'm saying? No, dead ass. Don't bring that shit up to him because now you arguing about shit that you ain't gonna leave.
Because it's in the same breath. It's like, okay, I'm cheating, and then what?
Right, and then what?
Now we're back
Now-
to arguing about the fact that I'm
Now
actually
we
cheating, you're aware
arguing.
of it.
I ain't cooking. The kids crying. We probably done broke a door or
The baby
something.
crying.
And
The baby crying.
and you still, and then we still wake up tomorrow together. No, like nigga, when you come home and I know you cheating, if I know, what up, my nigga? You good? You good? You hungry? All right, cool. And we just gonna chill because if I know that's what you doing, what I'm arguing with
And
you for.
that's low-key why I said that it sounds like she became complacent with the situation just because it's been going on for y'all been together for 10
But
Yeah.
years.
but for real, it's like this. It's like this. My bad. One last thing. Just either you gonna fight or flight. Either you gonna be there or you not gonna be there. Sweetheart, my advice would be for you to leave. But if you gonna stay there, listen, you gotta. If you gonna stay there though,
Don't
Hey,
leave that
hey,
man alone.
don't
Stop
worry
bringing that shit up.
yourself
Yeah.
over that bullshit. Go
Don't
get
worry.
you a nigga. You know that gonna want to take you out to Applebee's or Red Lobster or some shit
And
like
listen,
that
hold
for
on,
a
wait.
nice little night out on the town.
No.
I
Listen,
mean,
listen.
hey,
But
hey,
listen,
you-
though.
every action has a reaction. Go
But
ahead, my
listen,
boo.
real
Beyonce take
real
her man to
shit.
Red Lobster.
Right. But real shit, I understand. Yeah. But real shit, I understand because some people are made like me. Like if I'm in a relationship, even if you're cheating on me at that moment, like I have to physically and mentally get ready to cheat on your ass because I'm not a cheater. So if that's just not your character to be a cheater for that nigga, like no, if you ain't, you can leave. But if you decide to stay, like you ain't gotta try to force yourself to be some shit you not. If you're happy in your situation, just be happy in your situation. Just take away that worry part of it because you literally stressing yourself out about a situation that you're not gonna leave. If that man is cheating, just trust that nigga cheating safely. At this point, if you gonna stay, just let that nigga cheat safely.
But low-key,
Like-
she might need therapy though, low-key, because it sounds like she is a little broken. If you're worrying every time somebody goes out of the house, like she has
Yeah.
stayed this long, so I agree with everything you said, but she should probably just talk to somebody and then feel how she really feels, because like it sounds like she's questioning whether she should still be there
Because
after this many years.
Relationship
like,
PTSD is a real thing. Like people don't think that PTSD can form in emotion in the form of emotional abuse, and it can. Like some people really get out of a relationship and can't shake the effects of that last relationship. Like not because they don't want to, not because they ain't in somebody's treehouse
It's
meditating
traumatizing.
bare feet with a blunt. Like they really legit can't break through that emotional trauma, just like kids can't. Like I was reading an article about selective mutism the other day. Like people literally have different ways of coping with things. So if you give your all and invest your all, especially when you're emotionally broken already, and then that person emotionally breaks you, you can literally stop talking. Motherfuckers choose silence. Like don't talk to nobody, don't do nothing. Like you can't break that shit. So no, don't stress yourself out. You already got a little PTSD. It might be from a previous relationship. It might be from this relationship. But don't stress yourself out. Talk to somebody. Yeah. But 10
You
years
a
is
strong
very long
woman.
time.
You a strong
Yeah.
woman, boo. And,
And-
listen, from the
Right, no,
complex,
but just think about it. We don't even know when she found out about the 7 years. Like she could have literally have been in this relationship 10 years and just found out that this nigga been cheating for 7. Or he could have been cheating the first 7 and been not cheating the last 3 years, but because of her PTSD, she been scared as fuck. Like we don't know the dynamics of the situation. So like if it's the first of the two, sir, you need to decide whether you're gonna stay or not. Because if you've been with this nigga 10 years and you finding out on yesterday that he been cheating the last 10 years, that's that's different than but you get what I'm saying? That's different than it's different.
Hey, 'cause
That's
it's
a
like, nah,
completely
you should let that shit
right.
go.
Because
nigga.
it's a completely different situation than he cheated 7 years ago, and for the last 3 years he been cool. You get what I'm saying? Because people make changes, and if that's a situation that he made,
is if you do stay, what do? You gotta find out if what you want is the same shit he wants. Is he gonna marry you if you stay eventually, or is he just gonna stop fucking with you anyway?
and maybe it's the caliber. If it's the caliber of woman I am, I just feel like you're not in a relationship for 10 years and they had this conversation. I feel like they already know what each other want. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't fathom being there. Listen, it takes 6 months scientifically for a motherfucker to fall in, like to know that they want to be with you for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? Like studies have shown, you know what I'm saying? Some people know from the day they meet you, but it can take 6 months. You know what I'm saying? You know, after 6 months, you know. Yeah. After 6 months, though, after 6 months, you are no longer putting on that initial facade. Your honeymoon stage is over. After 6 months, you're not trying to prove like or be something that you're not. Like it's impossible for you to keep that up for 6 months. So like, yeah, after 6 months, you know. So you've been, yeah. But okay, but how comfortable? I say 6 months because how comfortable do you get with somebody off top? How fast, like how many times do you have to see a person before you get comfortable with them? It don't take me that long. If I'm dating somebody and we dating each other and we seeing each other every day for a month and a half, like at this point I'm comfortable with you. I trust you. You know what I'm saying? Like I know you because especially if I'm seeing you every day, I've observed your patterns in different dynamics and different situations on different days. When it's a full moon, when it's not a full moon. You know what I'm saying? So 6 months in dealing with a person and seeing them consistently in a relationship format, nigga, please, you think in 10 years they ain't never had a conversation? Because if you with me for 10 years and I don't think you want to marry me and I don't think I want to marry you, the fuck I'm gonna be here
I think you definitely.
I really hate to be a time manager, but like we have to get to these other questions, and I totally agree with everyone. Definitely. I just feel like when we need to condense our answers and come with a solid answer so that they know like what we totally feel. So really, I feel like in all, because I'm the translator. Stick it out, bitch. You already made it this far. Go ahead, bitch. Now,
that wasn't my point, sir. That wasn't my point, sir.
That's what I got from it.
No, but no.
That's what I got from it.
That was one of them. The other point was,
y'all niggas here. He said, you know what? Look here. Okay, let's
I'm a reader. Hey, Complex. I'm 35-year-old. I'm in college for fashion. Okay. And I do hair on the side. I'm getting older. I feel like I'm running out of time to get everything I want in this life. Do you think your life and your plans for life should be on the time schedule? And if so, do you deal with the pressure of seeing your peers get the most things accomplished in a quicker time than you? Pause, Craig. I see you thirsty. Can I?
Nah, because it's the way you was reading it. He said,
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
I was about to get on Amazon. I was about to get that finance for you. I ain't gonna hold. Hey, I was about to get you that hooked on. I ain't gonna lie.
Literally, like it's some grammatical errors in here.
Oh, okay. I was about to give her some hooked on. I didn't know what was going.
It seemed like he really need help.
Like for real, that's what I'm gathering.
But
read the first 5 lines. The first 5 sentences.
He said, but I get the gist of it.
No, I completely understand what he was saying.
Okay. Hey, Complex. I'm 35 years old. I'm in college for fashion, and I do hair on the side. No.
Did it say years?
Yes, I'm 35. Yeah, it say R, but it doesn't say S. It just say I'm 35 years old.
Maybe
I'm in college.
Just a malfunction.
But
keep reading.
I got y'all. Yeah, basically, I got you. Yeah, we got to do like we on the newscast. We have a 35-year-old man in college for fashion and does hair on the side. This person feels as if they're getting older and they're running out of time and they have not accomplished everything that they want to in this life. They want to know, should you feel like your life should be on a time schedule, reaching goals by dates, or basically should you, if so, and if you do feel that way, how do you deal with that pressure? And how do you deal with seeing your friends and your peers get the things that they want, they're working for when you're not?
Okay.
Use it as motivation. You gotta you can't compare yourself to everyone else. Like everyone's gonna get it as quick as they're getting it, and like either you're out here doing stuff to make money or like build whatever you're trying to build, but stuff doesn't always come at the same times as everyone else. Like you can't really just sit there. Like whenever I see somebody ahead of me that like was like at the same point as where I was at, I just use it as motivation to go harder. Like, but I'm still happy for them too. Like you really shouldn't, there's no need to hate. Like there's really enough to go around for everyone.
Like,
oh yeah. So the dates and times definitely, like, because if you don't put a date on it, you don't put a time on it, more than likely it's gonna drag out way longer than you wanted it to. But as far as comparing yourself to other people, you shouldn't even be moving like other people. You got to move like yourself, so you can have a whole different schedule. You know what I'm saying? If it took him 5 days, it could take you 1 day. It could take you a week. It ain't got shit to do with the next motherfucker.
I think I agree with him in the setting that he's saying it, but as far as how he was asking it, I disagree with that. No, because I had a very set schedule. Like it's from the sounds of it, it sounds like you're like me. You know what I'm saying? I had a very set, like I wanted all my kids by this age. I wanted to be married by this age. I want to be, and then when it didn't happen, I literally was a little depressed. You know what I'm saying? So I understand how setting goals like that can fuck you up. Like, so I'm not saying that people shouldn't set goals, but I feel like it should be loose goals. You know what I'm saying? Like he's talking about life. Like he feel like he's 35 and he should have had his career done already. He should have had this, and all of his people are succeeding in their fields. Like, it's literally a meme that go on. It was talking about how Oprah was in her 30s when she got on the network. How Jay-Z didn't really become a billionaire until his age. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like, we set goals, and it sounds like you're like me, and we set that shit, and it can literally depress us because I'm very disappointed when I don't reach stuff by the age that I wanted. And it sounds like you are too. So no, don't set goals. And dealing with the pressure is realize that everything you have accomplishments. It's gonna fuck you up when you don't achieve the accomplishments that you want to achieve by that time. But you have to take that time and look at your other accomplishments and be like, but I did do, and that'll help take that pressure off of you. Because I have to do that. Like, it's certain stuff. Like, I'm just really upset that I don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got no kids. I just feel like I should have kids and a husband by now. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn near 30 and I don't have no kids. You know what I'm saying? However, I got a house, I got a career, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. So like sometimes the first half of it fucked me up, but then I be having to redirect myself and be like, however, other people that's in my age group or whatever have not done this. And although they have this, and that just goes to show you that no matter what you're looking at from somebody else, they're always missing something too. Because it's people my age that looks at me and be like, damn, I wish I was a homeowner. I wish I was doing this. But then they got like 2 kids and I'm like, damn, I wish I had kids. So it's always something missing from your life. And it's always something missing from the next person's life. You don't have to feel like you're missing anything.
And real shit though, and to even piggyback off you, like, man, what's for somebody else might not always be for you. Right. You understand? You know what I mean? And for real, I used to think that way. I used to think that, like, you know, I'm this certain age, I should be doing this at this certain age, you know, because I did a lot of fucking off and shit. It wasn't until, like, you know, probably like recently or maybe 2-3 years ago where I really started thinking about credit and insurance and shit and healthcare and shit, like really taking care of myself because I didn't have shit, you know what I mean? So it's like, you know what, like, the fact that you're doing it and doing something now, because you can't put a limit on success. You can't put a limit on, you know, your goals. You know what I mean? Because as human beings, and we all do this. If we don't reach something or we set a goal for ourselves and it don't happen in a timely fashion that we wanted to, that shit down there kind of break us type shit. Like, you know what I mean? And now that I'm getting older, I'm learning a whole lot more shit. And not only that I'm learning a whole lot more shit, I can accept it a lot more than when I could do when I was younger. I was learning shit when I was younger, but I wasn't taking to heed. Like, it was a lot of situations or opportunities I could have been on when I was younger, but because that's not where my mind was. Now my mind is kind of settled down and I can reach these goals. So, you know, sometimes you got to be older and more mature to do the things you want to do. So no, you know what I mean?
And just a quick little add-on, like, don't mistake us saying that you should put time limits on not doing shit that you should be doing for your age. Like, at 35, like, it's just certain shit that you should be doing. Like, you should be past certain shit in your life. Like, and definitely that's inevitable. That's at any age. I feel like a 28-year-old shouldn't be doing the same shit a 20-year-old is doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you should just naturally have gained more life experience and knowledge to just not do certain things. And if you're choosing to still do those things, you're choosing to be complacent in wherever you're at in life. Some things just come with wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just comes with growing up.
Personal accountability is big too.
Yeah.
For why you might not be where you want to be at already. You know, you gotta take care of like what needs to get done. And if you've been slacking this whole time, you can't also be, man, you gotta be realistic. Like, how much time or effort have you been putting into being to where you're at? Like,
and don't feel bad about starting now.
Exactly. You have to appreciate the small victories, the small wins, because it may not be as big as you want them to be, but they're victories nonetheless that you're constantly winning. You can't down yourself for things that you haven't accomplished when you have yet to accomplish them. It's not like you can't never accomplish them. You are just on your way to accomplishing them.
Fact.
And don't feel like you're too old to start over. You can always start over. Like, people be like, I'm too old to go back to school. No, if you ain't never finished it, go back.
It be motherfucking starting new lives with new girls. They be starting over at 40, 45. That start all the way over. Hey, anything is possible. Anything is possible.
True.
You said.
I read this one. Okay, let me read it.
Let's get busy.
Yeah, I actually like this. I read that. I was like, okay, cool. So it says, "What up, fellas?" This is for the fellas, right?
Okay.
This is what up, fellas. In the complex, my girl is white and my mom hates it. I don't see color like that, but mom do. Oh yeah, you write this abbreviation. This writing is horrible. It's so bad. It's so bad that my mom won't even let her come over or let me come over when I have my girlfriend. Now my girlfriend is pregnant, and I don't know how to tell my mom. I'm stuck between two ladies that I love. What should I do?
Okay. I feel like
hey, first of all, go ahead, nigga.
So first off, you know, your mother is a woman in your life. She should already have enough respect for you not to even if she did have that opinion, not voice it to you.
Boy, you is on the wrong path right now. You are on the wrong path.
What you talking about?
I don't know what black mama you got, but my black mama
finna tell me. Like,
No, seriously, my mama. I had a guy that I was with, and I was with him, and like my mama hated him, but my mama never told me that. My mama said, yeah, my mama never, and she told me after the fact, like after we broke up, she was like, yeah, I ain't like his ass no way. And I was like, well, why didn't you say nothing? She said, because for one, as a parent, like I knew that if I told you I didn't like them, that was gonna gravitate you towards them more. For two, like you have to develop your own relationships, like especially like if you have a nah, and no, she was not.
Let me think about this.
No, she was not.
Put your mic down. Respect the mic.
No, it wasn't. And on top of that, like I guess it depends on your background. Like you know what I'm saying. My mama is real churchy. My mama is like, you're gonna marry who you marry. If your husband finds you and your husband is white, like
it is what it is.
It is what it is.
Not to catch it. My mama will be like, he ain't the one, and she tells me that. I mean, I'm like, damn, girl. Well, damn, can I?
Now my uncle,
you don't know that, but she'll tell you quick. So I'm like, so if his mom is telling him that, I can't understand where he's coming from, because I feel like,
but no,
because some people moms are open enough to say to their children like, I don't like them. You know what I mean?
As you become an adult, right?
Now the race thing is a different thing, but yeah.
So as you become an adult, right? So the family that you are starting to create is the one that also matters,
right?
Because your mother created you, right? So after you hit that point, she done already figured out who she loved. She done already figured out what's gonna make her needs or make her feel comfortable. So who is she to be able to dictate who her child is?
Got it.
That is your child. If that person makes your child happy, I don't see what the problem is.
Okay, but I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna give my niggas some real advice. I'm gonna give my niggas some real advice. Listen, when that baby is born, that white lady, that white girl you got, she gonna be invited. She gonna be able to come in. That grandbaby gonna break that barrier. That grandbaby gonna break that barrier. Look.
It's still fucked the baby mama.
Nah.
It's still fucked.
Hey, man,
Let me see the kid.
But listen though. As growing up, you know what I mean? I have more times than not. But it's like this. At the end of the day though, I do feel y'all, she is gonna have to respect, you know, your relationship and shit like that. You just gotta watch how you, because sometimes black mothers don't react how you think they gonna react.
You know what
I mean? They not gonna react how you think they gonna react. So you gotta kind of, you know, she already don't like this motherfucker.
Listen, sir.
You know what I mean?
But I'm not gonna say like fuck your mom's opinion, but it's component like your mama's completely wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like your mama's wrong. And my mama always raised me to say right is right and wrong is wrong. Your mama is wrong. Your mama don't have no other reason not to like this girl. This girl ain't mistreated you or nothing. Based off of what you said, your mama solely does not like this relationship happening because she's a white girl. She cannot base a sound opinion off of that. Now, if your mama was stepping in and being like, baby, that's not the one for you because she did act this way, she carried these characteristics, that's different. She's solely the same thing that she fights against people doing to you every day, she's doing to somebody else, and you need to explain that to her. You get what I'm saying? And as a black person,
we get a nigga slapped on the
no,
I'm fucking with you.
Because
I'm fucking with you.
Yeah, I'm about to say no, because if you're grown enough to have somebody pregnant and you're coming to your mother's house, that's not your household. You're not disrespecting her in her house. You're not doing anything. But as an adult, you can tell her like, "Ma, listen, like this is what we like this is not what we." And even if you gotta hit her with the as a culture so she don't slap the black out you, just be like, "Ma, but as African Americans should not want to treat people this way." You know what I'm saying? Because we don't want people to treat us that way. Like, how would you feel if your son came home and told you that that her family didn't like him because he was black? She would have a complete problem with that. So you can't do that.
But nah, she do gotta respect it. But I know how black mamas is, and mama, you gonna have to chill. Look here, moms, you gonna have to chill a little bit, mom.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, I mean,
Not that interracial though, because I ordained
both of
this
our parents
nigga.
are accepting of our situation, so we don't have that problem. But I mean, yeah, our situation.
Yeah, y'all interracial relationship. That's
Right.
a situation.
But honestly, my mom also knows that like her opinion, even if she was like counter to that, would never affect like what I'm gonna choose to do in my life. Like if I wanted Shay to be in my life, which like I'm gonna choose her over whatever the fuck my mom thinks. Like, but out of respect for my mom, like I'm still gonna have a relationship with her, but it probably wouldn't. You ain't coming to no wedding. You probably wouldn't be in my life too much.
And that's the one.
I mean, but that's on her to decide like how much she wants to be a part by how accepting of someone's relationship you are. I mean, but she also raised me to like have the beliefs I have. So I mean, that's why this ain't even a big deal in the first place. You know what I mean? You know, like I mean, I don't think even my first like ever relationships are been like always been with so many different cultures and shit. Like I never have been sheltered like that. So I don't know. I think it starts at a very young age. Like if you're always like if you're not exposing people to other like cultures and shit, then your kid's gonna be just sheltered from that, and it's gonna start there a little bit. Like I think it starts there. Right. But I think at the end of the day, parents should just stay out of their kids' relationships. Honestly,
put the pressure on.
It's not that I don't understand why she might feel.
Honestly, what did your mom say? This is you coming from a black
you still got your
a black woman's point of view, and it's almost in the sense like you can relate to the story a little bit. Like you know, he's a Caucasian man. You brought him home. Did your mom ever have a problem? Was your dad have a problem with that?
You are, yo.
That nigga said.
Hold on. Like for real, like love is love, and honestly, like your mama know you better than anybody. So if your mama tell you that person is not suited for you, you need to literally weigh that into your options. You know what I'm saying? But like parents have nothing to do with your relationship. Can I finish?
Yeah, I was about to ask you a question. Yeah, to clarify for me.
Go ahead.
So are you saying that based off? So like you literally just said. So are you saying that as your mama don't think you should be with a white person perspective, or if your mom is saying that based off of what that person has showed you?
Literally, like mama's not gonna give you. First off, I'm piggybacking off of what he said because, like, honestly, like your mama not gonna tell you that stuff to your face, like because literally that'll make you gravitate to that person. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
some mamas do.
I'm saying though, and honestly, I still respect all mama's opinions. You know what I'm saying? Like, respect what your mama has to say. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, parents, you should also. I didn't say that parents should be like, look. Don't give her no money. Parents shouldn't weigh into your relationship, but you should definitely take into consideration what your parents have to say. But
regarding
also,
race though, they're asking.
Yeah,
regarding
race. Like just so
man, tell us what the fuck
that shit don't matter.
Fuck your mama said.
That shit don't matter.
No, like literally. But listen, the question was literally race based. So like, if you took him home, and your mama don't know him, ain't said hi, nothing, saw him getting out the car and met you at the door and be like, nah, he not for you. That's a white boy. Like she doesn't know what's best for you at that point, right? Because she's not making a sound decision based off of the personality or the interactions. It's solely off of race.
I feel like if any mother stops a guest from coming inside your house, like literally at the door, like this person isn't suited for you, like mom, that's very embarrassing.
Yeah, that's what he said she did. She said she can't come in the house.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, oh wow, like this. I'm just saying, like, but period though, like parents shouldn't feel like that weighed into your decision, like where they stopping people from actually you living your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm saying though, like, love who you gonna love, like literally, like, and consider it, but make your own decision. And like, and it shouldn't matter if you make a decision based off color, like that, reevaluate.
Now, Shay, you know you my girl, right? You know you my girl, right? But I just want to point out the fact that you ended on a way different note than what you started. Because originally you was like, your mama know you, what your mama say, and then you just ended with love is love. Love their opinions. No, but
take it into consideration.
You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear the middle situation. You didn't hear the look. Listen to me. Your mom should have nothing to do with your relationship, but you still should respect what your mama have to say. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
That's what it is.
I don't respect what you have to say. I respect your right to say it. You gotta live your
life.
I respect that you have the
I respect that you're my mother. Yeah, I respect that you have the right to say it. But I'm never gonna respect.
I will not respect
what's coming out. If my mama tell me that I cannot date this person based solely off the skin color, I will never respect that because that's wrong. You get what I'm saying?
She didn't. She said she don't prefer you to talk.
No, that's not what she said. He said she cannot come to the house. He can't come to the house with her when she's with him. He cannot step foot on his mama's sidewalk. Like once the city sidewalk in and her lawn. it doesn't matter. But
she said, I'm not welcoming that shit into my house. Like
exactly.
It's a lot of
and so that's
a
the
lot of
problem. That's what we're saying. We would never respect that opinion from her. But what we real respect is the fact that that's my mother. Like, I'm gonna still respect you. I'm not gonna cuss you out. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna do it. But what I'm not gonna do is allow you to do that to somebody. So I respect you as my mother, but I don't respect your opinion. And then that might be an age thing. A quick question: how old is everybody in here? Like, just one by one.
27.
27. 24. 29. I'm 28. I'll be 29.
I'm 30.
He's 30.
23.
23.
And 23.
And 23. So listen, these perspectives are coming from two different sides of the coin. You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Not
you're
exactly,
under,
but
like,
okay.
no, like, seriously, if you're under 25, like, you have a little more, like, still trying to get on your ground emotionally as an adult. Like, once you hit 20, 28, going into 30, my mama told me, she said, baby, you as grown as you ever gonna get at this point. You just get older. At 25, that's not true. You know what I'm saying? Because there's so much more things that you can learn from 23 to 28. Just because it's a different area in your life, like, it's literally the difference between, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have absolutely nothing in common with a 21-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could be cool. I can look at you like my little sister, but like, you're not going to be the person I'm calling for advice. You know what I'm saying? At 28, I don't even really want no friends younger than me because you niggas still trying to experience what I done already been through. I need friends that's older so that I can gain that wisdom in life. You get what I'm saying? So your answer is correct. Me at 24 would have gave you the same answer. Nah, my mama ain't fucking with it. But me at 28, about to be 29, I'm grown as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, my life is my life. Like, it's just a difference in your adulthood. Like, people don't realize that your adulthood really don't get settled in until about 35. Like, even now, you still trying to, at 30, you're still trying to figure out like the balance between being your own individual and respecting your mama wishes. Like, it's people who have went to school and got degrees because their parents wanted them to versus accepting what they want to do. It's just a different point in your life. Like, you really wake up one day and be like, damn, I'm grown as fuck. Like,
And to people go through this thing of like figuring out like the acceptance point. I feel like they always got to get acceptance from everybody. Time they get 27, 28, they have to undo all that. They have to undo all that, like that
literally
self-preservation mode they had.
I'm gonna say 28 to about 32 is literally you rewiring everything about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't change your personality, but you change, like, you accept less from people. You learn to be, in some capacities, you learn to be more patient. In some capacities, you learn to be less patient. You learn to be more forgiving about things. You learn to be left, because it's a difference between a high school crush and an adult relationship. Like, eventually, although it was a relationship, they were different stages of relationships. And that's your adult life. Like, when women hit 42, like, they have different things than they did in their 30s. Like, you're continually growing and evolving as a person. And typically it's by 5 to 6 year increments. You know what I'm saying? Like, increments. You go, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just gain it. Like, that's just natural selection. Like, and if you're not, you're digressing and going the opposite way, and you need to go to therapy. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna move to the next one. Read this one. Yeah.
Good. This doesn't sound like no problem. Yeah, this.
Wow. Okay, so actually, this one is for the ladies.
It's for the ladies. So we gotta wait for Heaven. I mean, not Heaven. We gotta wait for Shay. I know that Shay. We got the same name. That's my namesake. We gotta wait for her. So we gotta do another one before this. Okay.
You want to like the whole group?
I'll read one.
For the whole group.
I'll read one. Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. I did like. Let me see. I like this one. Let me read that one.
That's for the whole group.
All right.
That's for the whole group.
Okay. Here we go. Hey, me and my BFF have been divas in diapers since we've been able to walk. I love my BFF to death. I believe that's what she would say. It don't say death, but that's what okay. But for some reason, I'm starting to feel a shift in our relationship. I recently graduated college and started a dream job for a company. My BFF is an aspiring artist and has accomplished many goals that she has set for herself. Our most recent conversation, I noticed that she was comparing herself to me. Instead of being proud, I feel like she was downplaying my success. I'm starting to feel like she's a hater. Complex, what should I do?
I'll pop this motherfucker cherry.
Okay, well, let me say this. Just off of first reaction, it's like this. It could be that a person is hating, and honestly, because some people, they want you to be successful, but they want you to be successful how they want you to be successful. You know what I mean? They want you to, they want you to, they want you to win, but they don't want you to keep winning. You understand me? But honestly,
wins,
it's
yeah.
like this. Sometimes I'm gonna give a benefit of the doubt type of person. I let people get their shit in check. You know what I mean? Sometimes people do, need a good little, checking that you need to check yourself. But a real friend wouldn't hate or wouldn't try to downplay your success because, at the end of the day, I was always taught, what a other person got, that ain't what you got. What you got is what you got in your pocket. You know what I mean? It ain't about I can't brag off what you got. You know what I mean? Yeah, nigga, I was with my niggas. My nigga had the bands and shit. I ain't getting none of them bands. I'm hungry as fuck. You know what I mean? Like,
let me say this. That could be true. Sometimes you could be overthinking it, but sometimes motherfuckers be hating. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers be hating and they don't know they hating sometimes, but they just be really honestly hating on you, and they hating on you because the truth of the matter is they want to be where you want to be where you are, or they want the success you have, but they don't apply it, the way that you apply it. You know what I mean? Right. And the truth of the matter is, like, they have to be honest with themselves. Like, maybe I was being a little bit of a hater. If I were you, I would say, BFF, if y'all close like that, I kind of feel like you was hating a little bit in that conversation. I wouldn't say hating. I feel like you were comparing a little bit, and I feel like we shouldn't compare. We are two different people, two different dreams, two different paths, and I feel like we shouldn't be comparing each other. We should be supporting each other. I don't even call her no hater. You know what I mean? Because if you call her a hater, it's gonna go left. To be honest with you.
So I would say, like, for her to call you a hater, for a shift in a relationship like that. I mean,
she said she like a friend is a hater.
I mean, okay, yeah, for her to be like hating or whatever, or she downplaying your success, like, maybe you just need to focus more of your time on your success and less on her. Like, just because, like, I ain't gonna say cut her off or nothing like that, because 5-10 years from now she might still be your best friend and stop all that shit. But if somebody around you making you feel like that, just grind and take more time away from them. Come back, see if they still got that energy, and then you assess the situation, because clearly you two, in deep in that relationship. So you need to take little steps back, see how it go, and then make your decision off that.
You said demons and diapers, right?
I think it's a two-part. I think it's a two-part answer. I think it's two very real scenarios that could be in the same situation. Yeah, two situations. Yeah. One, like, you have to realize it's okay for you to outgrow your childhood friends. Like, I tell people all the time, I have several groups of friends for different reasons, and that's why I'm able to have a balanced mind and thinking. I have my friends who I grew up with, who were my friends since birth, like diaper divas or whatever, but we might not be on the same page. And although our friendship is solid and I love you as a person, like, I needed a separate group of friends in my adult life. I call them my adult friends. They're my friends that I met in my adult life, who I talk to about certain areas of my life, because I can't talk to you about business building, but you ain't building no business. Like, I can't pull from you from an area that you've never experienced. And that's why I literally, from the question before, I was just saying, as you get older in life, you have to develop different type of relationships with people. Like, I love my friends, but we just have different paths in lives, and we don't have the same things, not interest wise, just as far as goals, experience. Like, I don't want to ask my friend who's never been in, like, corporate America. I'm not saying that these are one of my friends, but if I'm in corporate America and I have a friend who's never worked past, you don't know what office problems are. Like, if you work at McDonald's and I work at the bank, like, you don't know what, clerical, they're not the one that's more important than the other. It's just not similar. You know what I'm saying? So I literally can't pull from you. So it's going to be a shift in your relationship, because when you grow past a certain area with that person, like, you have to seek what you need that you're missing from other places, and that takes away, like, you can never give 100% to several things. Like, as you gain, as you gain in one area of life, you got to pull from another one. If I'm spending less time with you because I now have these new issues that I need to address toward the growth of me, then that's just what it's going to be. But on the second hand, like, when she's comparing herself to you and she's downplaying your accomplishments, you need to understand what a red flag is. Like, it's not a carnival ride, it's not an entry to the theme park, it's not a welcome sign, it's a red flag. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's used to be alerting to show you that there's a problem.
It's bright for a reason. Like, when people run red lights, they're automatically in the wrong. Because, like, if it was not you know what I'm saying, if that was not to be an alert, when somebody ran a red light, it'd be a questionable. Were they really in the wrong? No, they are. Yeah.
And like to piggyback off what you're saying, it's like more or less of like you gotta surround yourself with people that are gonna constantly be happy for your success and not gonna make you feel bad for your success. Because you're constantly growing. Every day is a new day, right? You're constantly learning new things. So if you can't be around or have friendships with folks that like aren't constantly growing themselves, you're gonna just be feeding into an empty tunnel that's never gonna lead nowhere.
Right.
When I have conversation with folks, I want the conversation to be something that I'm learning from, and I can teach somebody else something. I want it to feed me just like I'm feeding it.
If you're the smartest person in the room, you need to find a new room.
Do you hear me? You should never be. You want people. You want to be the room full.
Yeah.
Of people that are
I love that.
So
I love that.
Constantly intake them.
And I feel like you should never feel sorry for your success. You should never feel bad for succeeding in life.
If you're not celebrating your friend, are you really a friend?
Right.
What
like,
are you just like?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like what are you?
But and I tell you like this, just with friends too, it's not your friend's responsibility to be successful. You know, for you to be successful. It's not your. That's not your. That's your response. That's solely your responsibility.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, and that's what I feel. I feel like sometimes a person want to grab on to, but you know, I'm not responsible for that. I'm not. Exactly.
You'll be here.
Yeah, you know, I'm not responsible for that.
As much as we may want to, you know what I'm saying? As much as we may want to, like I've literally been in situations where I had something going on and it's been great. And I'd be like, ooh, I should put so-and-so on. I should do this. I should do this. You have to realize the level of, you know, professionalism or whatever level that your friend is on. If your friend not ready to be at the top, don't put them at the top, because when they get there, they ain't gonna know what to do with it. They're gonna mismanage. They're gonna be confused. And I would be doing you a disservice to bring you to my level when you're not ready to be on my level. Exactly. You get what I'm saying? Like I would be hurting you more than helping you. Like if you know that your cousin Pookie can't keep hold of $20, why would you give him 20,000?
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're but you know what I'm saying? Now you're giving him the opportunity to fuck up more stuff than he would have. God was giving him $20 because he knew if he gave him $20,000, he was gonna be in debt next year. He was gonna be owing people. He probably was gonna gamble it.
He said, I don't know about that 30, but that 20 waiting for you, my nigga.
Yeah. Or dead.
Yeah, or dead, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
it up.
seriously though, and that's even with your parents. Sometimes parents push
Hell
people to be in the level like, well, you should do this, you should do that. They're not ready for that.
Somebody to be ready for something they're never going to be. They're not prepared for. You can't try to like fast track their success or fast track their lifestyle,
even if they say they want it.
Because you got to actually put in work to want something. Yeah, you can say you want something, but if you're not putting the work towards the effort and the accountability and the countless nights, the endless sweats, the fucking tears. If you're not putting everything that you have into something,
you're not ready for it.
Successful, you're not ready for that. You like to talk about it, but that's not really what you really want. You comfortable where you at.
It's the same thing as I want to be an actor. And then I've never had acting classes. I've never even done a play at school. I've never done nothing. But now somebody see me and think I'm cute, so they throw me in a movie. That movie is gonna suck as much as, but you know what I'm saying? And that's gonna stop other people from hiring me in the future because this is the only thing they have to base me on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like I would be doing you wrong as a friend to try to bring you with me. Like everybody be like, oh, I want to be that Cash Doll. What's Cash Doll friend name?
I don't know.
I don't know.
But y'all know what I'm talking about. Cash Doll best friend, like Cash Doll make sure her best friend is straight. Like she, you know what I'm saying? Like that she literally, when she got on, she put her best friend on. But obviously her best friend was ready to be on. Like if you wasn't doing shit when we was in the hood, I'm not bringing you with me to not do shit while we famous. Like that don't make sense. So if your friend feel that way and your friend is an artist who ain't putting in no effort to be an artist, it's a difference between being a struggling artist and being a complacent artist. A struggling artist is somebody who's grinding, who's just has not had the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They haven't had the opportunity to be what they want to be. But a complacent artist is a person who has not had the opportunity but ain't looking for it. Ain't nobody about to come give you nothing. They want P. Diddy to come knock on their front door and be like, oh, I got a demo for you, and just hand it to them, and then they want to be giving it.
So like
I'm not giving.
I said earlier, like you have different friends for different reasons. Also, what you need to say is that having certain conversations with people is sometimes considered rude. If you know this and they right here with that information, you don't talk to them like they know everything you're talking about. Like, for example, like you don't just like if you got $100,000 and you looking to invest it, you don't ask them. Like, why are you even talking to them about that and you know they don't have that?
Well, it depends on how you're talking to them about it, because you should always want to extend knowledge that you know. And I feel like that's one thing culturally that Black people sometimes don't do. You know what I'm saying? Like, we be like, oh, you got all the secrets to be successful in this. And then when somebody asks you, they be like, nah, why would I tell you? Why not encourage somebody else to be? You know what I'm saying? Like, now you're stifling somebody else because you feel like they could be above you or whatever. Like, we have such a fear of competition that we don't have a heart for help. Like, it sucks. Yeah, the market, everything in the market is oversaturated.
It's enough sun to shine for everybody.
Yeah, like
you know
the whole market. I mean, everything is oversaturated. When was the last time somebody truly invented something that had never really been done before? Now they've invented ways to improve it, but like the last big invention that we damn near had was like big invention, like world changer, was the fucking computer. You know what I'm saying? The computer or the cell phone. Like, ain't nobody. Yeah, but the internet too. But ain't nobody coming up with stuff like that no more. So you need to realize that, like, when you talk to people like that, like, I have friends who sometimes don't know shit that I'm talking about, but when I talk to them about it, I explain it to them so they can know. So now they can hold the same type of conversation with somebody else, and they can put their foot to the room.
Teaching them about it, that's different.
Yeah.
But if you just, you chilling and you just talk about it like they just supposed to know exactly the answer that you saying, like, you make them feel some type of way.
Yeah, I feel you on that. And you don't need to be having certain conversations with, and I'm not saying that people are bad. You know what I'm saying? People are bad, but not everybody is bad. Right. But fact of the matter is, sometimes everybody don't want your best interest for you. You know what I'm saying? Just because you grew up with somebody does not make them your friend. Like, y'all might have been friends when y'all was kids, but longevity, and I tell people relationships, friendships, longevity.
Besides Craig, that's my only childhood friend. Everybody else, our other childhood friends, unfortunately, I mean, and I can't say unfortunate because I think it was for the best. We grew apart. You know, I can't even say that we were. Y'all
didn't have no bad blood.
It was, but at the same time, it was like, I mean, we needed to grow apart. Eventually, we came back together and was adults and was able to talk it out, but we never were friends after that. Like, we just talked it out, had a conversation, came to a solution, but then we still went our separate ways. We were both grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? Like, we were no longer friends. But you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was.
For me though, but in conclusion, I think what she's saying, because I don't think she's downplaying her friend's success, but I do think this, like, for real, if a friend can't grow with you, that's not a friend you need. Exactly. Or that's just a friend you need to, you know what I mean? If your friend can't grow and, don't want to grow with you, or, is not growing with you, then you are what you hang around. You know what I mean? You would be that.
Listen, a friendship is a relationship. Yeah, I got you. A friendship is a relationship, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you can get into a relationship with a person and expect for that person to grow with you, you should have those same expectations from a friendship, because a friendship is just another form of a relationship. Yeah, it's just actually, we talked about this on Wednesday on the dosage. Like, my friends were saying that
I don't like the way
one of my friends said that friendships are more important than relationships, and then we changed that and we ended up with friendships are just as important as relationships, because your friends should be able to have conversations with your friends that you can't have with your spouse. You should be able to talk about your spouse with your friends and get sound advice, not hating ass advice. You know what I'm saying? Like, real, like, me and my friends tell each other, if you wrong, you wrong. Yeah. I'm your friend or not. No, bitch, that was some bald head hoe shit. Like, don't do that no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's accountability. Like, your friend should be able to grow with you as a person.
My nigga need that under other dub.
Yeah, so like, just like I expect for my man to grow in our relationship. Like, we've been together 10 years. I don't expect for you to be promoting me to be the person I was 10 years ago. Yeah, no. You know what I'm saying? I expect for you to hold me to be a higher standard. Like, if this is our thing and we're growing and now we're at this stage in our life, like when we was clubbing and I met you, we was clubbing, now we married with kids, we can't do the same shit that we was married. And I expect for you to tell me when I'm getting back off the track, like, to do that. If I can expect that from my man who, you know what I'm saying, who is getting all the extra perks of this relationship, you should do the same thing for your friend.
Yes.
So, yeah, but at the same time, like, for example, like with kids, when you see a kid in your family growing up, your niece, your nephew, or whatever, you want to develop a relationship with them, because at the end of the day, all relationships are investments. Like, so you invest in time into this person for what? They don't make you feel good. You're not having fun. And if you do have fun, just hang out with them then. Oh, this is my fun friend. This is who I drink with. I have those friends. Don't try to make them a friend in every little friend category. Just know why you friends with them, know when to hang out with them, and know when not to.
And accept people for being them. I have friends where I know I have friends that I know I can't take them in certain areas, like because those friends is ignorant.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it is important to like differentiate what you value, or like what friends are what. Like not all friends have to fill all the boxes. Basically, like you can have friends that you just link and get together. I mean, some people got so much going on, like they look at all their friends as just somebody to have a good time with. Not they don't want to like carry their baggage and shit too. Like you know what I mean? But you got to have that understanding with that person when you guys. I mean, some of your friends you've been with longer, like you guys are gonna care about more baggage or whatever, you know, like deeper stuff. So, but I think it's good to have friends in all those categories because I don't always want to have like sometimes I do just want to have somebody I can just call and be like, all right, I know he's gonna be ready to go have a drink at the bar or some shit, like you know, like so there is like a time and place for everything. I think.
Yeah,
he's good. All right, let's do one more. Go ahead and read that last one.
We was waiting.
This is for the ladies.
On you for this one, Shane. You was in the bathroom.
I got this one.
Okay, this is for the ladies.
It says, "Hey, Complex."
This is funny.
I love that. I like this one. It's really not a problem. My boyfriend's penis is too big. Oh. I love him, but if his penis, okay, but because of his penis, I've already had to have one vaginal rejuvenation surgery at 30. Ooh. I'm afraid I'm going to have a second one. Complex, I need my man, but I can't keep going through this. Please tell me what I should do. Somebody pass my phone. I need to look up exactly what a vaginal. Huh? No, that's my other phone.
Reconstruction.
Rejuvenation.
Wait, no. What does it sound?
It's basically when you gotta go get surgery done to get that.
Yeah, I think it's when you gotta get your pussy walls done. Wow, that's a. So that nigga. Yeah, that nigga tearing and wearing.
Okay, but my thing is like, if you gotta go back for the second one, honey, they didn't do it right the first time. They should have prepped you.
That's an arm in that bitch. That bitch got a horse.
The question is, how big is
this got a horse dick. He got a.
Hold on.
He tear her shit up. Vaginal rejuvenation.
No, it is a thing. It's this guy. Oh, I'm gonna go to my Twitter and show you ladies. It's this guy, and he literally like passes me. Yeah, and it's like
who is he fucking?
No, literally
nobody's fucking.
Like, two hands. Like it's a whole thing that it's a group of men who have surgeries to make themselves that large, and some of them are natural, some of them aren't. Like they have growth. Like I went and had surgery. I've increased 5 inches with a width of 3, and it's like, and they give you the details. Like they have a whole like. Yeah. He get him up.
It's a clown.
But you get what I'm saying? So like it's an actual thing, and like I'm looking at it.
So
they do have okay, sis. Did you have like the energy based treatments, like the non-surgical, or did you have the surgical?
He didn't say how long.
She didn't say.
She didn't say that.
She said she need him though. So she liked that thing get knocked out.
She said she need them, but she had a vaginal rejuvenation surgeries. So my question is, so she had to have her pussy tightened up and her walls reconstructed.
I feel like
that's what it is.
You gotta charge it to the game.
Yeah,
charge it to the game. You love that man. You gotta charge it to the game.
But
he gotta handle her a little better.
He gotta handle me better.
He gotta handle her a little better. Like you can't just come in wrecking my wall.
I thought he said.
No, hold on. I just gotta say, look here.
She 30.
Nah. All I'm gonna say is, nigga, when I go in and I don't be playing that shit. I ain't never gave no motherfucker a reconstructive surgery done. He said, hey, and real shit.
You just not equipped.
Hey, I'm definitely equipped. But look here. Hey.
No. He got 3 arms.
Hey, fact.
He got 3
arms. Hey, fact. He said, I don't even want my girl making them type of decisions.
Right.
Said, so you're not gonna make me. No, he said.
Because I feel like she's like I want that dick, but I'm nervous to like she's not enjoying sex. I feel like she's not enjoying sex.
But look, if you got a car, you got to change the tires. She just got to change her tires.
Bruh.
I mean, for real, change the
She changing them tires.
That nigga said coochie maintenance is a part of the deal. You got to maintain it with me or without me. You just got a little extra work right now.
And those are facts of life. That's the facts of life. That's just the facts of
Hey,
life.
she gotta get it done because what if his shit working? She gonna be pissed.
Okay, but listen though. Okay, now this is for my ladies. You know what I'm saying? This is for my ladies. You gotta give Shay the mic. This is for my ladies.
Oh no, I got a mic.
Oh, you got a mic? Okay. Listen, y'all. Question. So I think all of us, you know, have. I don't know how long you guys have been having sex. I've been having sex for a very long time. I feel like I'm an OG in this game. You know what I'm saying?
Right. She said she a bad bitch.
Okay.
She said,
But you get what I'm saying?
I
feel
can
like I'm
around to
OG in
keep the
this
dick
game.
still inside.
So I feel like literally right now, jumping from that to another person, she would not enjoy sex.
She wouldn't.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she can't even cheat.
Yeah.
She can't. Yeah, Trust me. Trust me.
Is she
Trust
enjoying
me.
it?
She loving him and all 13 people he carrying his pants. Okay, she loving the crew. Exactly. So she needs to. She gotta stay.
Tone, that's what I'm saying. So she's already had.
It's not about. It's about feeling.
It's the experience. It's the experience.
Okay, so I'm trying not to tell y'all my business. So do y'all want me to be honest with y'all? Like,
Wait.
y'all want me to be real honest with y'all?
Be honest.
Okay.
She said.
No, Tom ready for this conversation. Look at him. That nigga put the phone.
Shay said I wrote the shit.
I'm a, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get real honest.
shit
I
off,
had
Shay.
a person that I was with, and sexually he was a little more, you know, endowed, and like he was a little more endowed than somebody I had been with before, like anybody I had been with before, and he was experienced more than people I had. You know, he was a hoe, and you know, hoes. I ain't gonna. Hoes, I don't want to cuff you, but I would like to fuck you because
I feel judged.
y'all know exactly what to do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get it done quickly and efficiently, and I appreciate you for being the hoe that you are. But when after me and him broke up, like it was very hard for me because I was comparing everybody else to that.
And that's
so
what I was
wasn't
saying.
it wasn't even about because I didn't need no rejuvenation or nothing, but it just was like you expect a different. It's just like.
It was a new standard that was
It was a new standard. It's just like
The bar was entirely too high.
Sexual experience is the same as life experience. Like once you get with a dude who treats you better than any other dude that you've ever been with, you don't never go back to that caliber of man. You know what I'm saying? Like now you have a new standard, and it's the same sexually. Like now, don't get me wrong. The only difference is feelings do have a part in sex. So I've had somebody after that who was less endowed and less experienced. However, the sex itself was better because I cared for them differently. However, if I'm just trying to get my rocks off, it was hard. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I don't like none of you niggas. You niggas is ugly. And don't touch me. Don't touch me because the first person that I had sex over there, it just completely turned me off of sex. You know what I'm saying? Because it didn't give me the same shebang. So like,
I hear you.
And that's why I said it's mental. The mental is different. Your expectation.
I feel that.
Because no, it's a real thing. Like it's a real thing. That's why like me personally, yeah.
Hey, because real shit, some females I would never go back to because I'm not gonna lie. When it comes to sex, they basic.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, on the other side of town, there was one chick
when you
who
get
can
that
call
free,
me at 2:14 at night.
When you get her, you ain't going back.
Not
you
at all.
Don't give a fuck about none of that.
It's a difference.
Hey, look, when I had a girl make my shit disappear. Hey, I'm gonna tell you like this. Anybody that know me know Mickey ain't coming up short for shit. You know what I mean? Hey, not at all. But look here. What I'm telling you is this girl talent had caught me by surprise. And when I looked down, I just seen her and I didn't see nothing else. And she did it about 10 more times. And after like the 5th time, I was already dead. He said 10 times was just overkill. I've never witnessed anything like this. So I can definitely agree that when you fuck with a killer, he said you ain't going back to that salmonella. I'm just saying you ain't.
It's a difference. It's a difference. It's a difference. Shay, it's a difference, is it not? It's a difference. The difference between a man getting that, you know what I'm saying? A man getting that versus a woman getting that. It's a difference because yes, it is.
No.
With men, yes, it is. With men, okay, for example, you could be like her coochie was wetter than hers, but y'all can use lube to get that same.
No. Hold on.
No. That was a no. What I'm saying is that's a no. What I'm saying is that's an example. But what I'm saying is when it comes to certain things, like it's certain things that we just cannot compensate for with y'all. You're talking about the actual experience of the sex, like you're talking about a freak. We're talking about an actual penis size.
But
we can't change
that.
that.
I can disagree with that because sometimes you'll find that one pussy that just fits. It fits. It grips right. It wraps right. It fits. Everything about it just is perfect.
Is it mental or is it an actual physical thing?
No, actual physical thing.
Is it physical?
You physically feel like this was made for me.
But just like what.
Okay, so
y'all like.
No. So
go ahead.
So coming from a woman that dates both men and women, I can honestly say. Like,
but you ain't never had your dick sucked. I'm just saying.
But this was.
I don't know. She might have.
But this was.
Talking about having here. If talking about having here, she might have.
Fact. That might be fact. That might be fact. He said that might be fact. Go ahead, my boy.
What I was gonna say was like for a woman that has had experience in both categories. When it comes to size, okay, that we can't really compensate for that, and it also comes back from the overall experience. Because right now I'm on this hiatus, like fuck niggas, giant shit, and y'all also like really don't know what to do. Less than likely, we have a harder time to achieve vaginal orgasms from men because y'all with your penis because you don't know what to do with it.
Okay,
you can have the size but not know how to work it.
You just fucking with the niggas.
A lot of niggas don't know what they
some
doing.
niggas out here that don't know what they doing. Me, I'm very seasoned.
Wait. Let me add to that before y'all answer. And
I'm a host, so I
sometimes
know what I'm
it's
doing.
not just because y'all don't know what y'all doing. It's literally the fact that
connection is not
you have to learn the person that you're with body.
That's the
That's
trick.
true.
Like
Every person's different.
yeah, like
That's fact.
vaginas are literally
That's fact.
different. Like everybody be like, coochie, if she like this, she like that. No,
Nah,
like
nah.
some
It's-
girls, like when Meg said stop licking my coochie hard, that shit aggravating. That's a real shit. Like
Yeah.
some girls like that shit. They like aggressive head. I'm not one of those girls. So you need to as a sexual person. Yeah, but as a sexual person, like you need to read the signs of the person that you're dealing with. Like it's just certain stuff that girls do to men can be done universally to every man, and they gonna like it. Like it's pressure. Yes, it is. It's pressure points in your penis that all men have in the same area.
But some
every
bitches
man
can't reach that.
But you get what I'm saying?
Some girls can't reach that.
But
Exactly.
it's not. But no.
My
It's not because that's the
my
difference.
nigga.
That's the difference between learning and actual capability. Any girl can learn about those pressure points. Not all men can find that spot in the girl because we can't tell
some girls need to be caught the fuck up. Because look
no,
here.
like seriously,
I
like
know
sometimes we get
some
hit with shit
girls,
that we didn't know we
they
like.
can-
We can hit it ourselves. We can do it ourselves.
listen
But then,
to
like, when
me.
it comes to this,
I know
Nah,
some
I can't
females
fuck- I
that
can't
can
fuck
hit
myself
that
like no
shit
man can
like
fuck me.
that.
I can't
That
do
can
it.
get you every time. Every time. It's not a doubt.
Nah.
But I know some female miss that shit like they shoot like this.
Hey, listen. I disagree.
They get it. I can put it right in line for them.
Nah, because
Hey,
this.
y'all think niggas come all the time and they don't.
I'm not saying
Real.
that
Y'all
y'all
think
do.
like motherfuckers.
You know how
fuck
many
when they
you know
buck
how many
every time.
orgasms
No.
out of fake?
Motherfucker be like, I'm tired.
Let's let the cat out the
I
bag.
don't fake nothing.
Let's let it out
I
the
don't
bag
fake
today.
nothing.
Because real shit, I'm tired of being nice. Some of you girls that I have had, I've definitely got up out of there in a timely manner. Not because you were good, but because you were bad. And
Fake an
don't
orgasm right now.
and
I want to see you. I want to see what it look like. Do
go
it.
ahead.
he said,
Give us the view. Do it right
He
now.
said-
Do it. Do it. Do it.
all
Go.
right, okay. He said, and mind you, this shit lasts no longer than 10 minutes. He said, if I get in there, that shit ain't good. 10 minutes. No,
I'm not gonna lie.
First
Shit,
of all,
you can
if
get
that
shit
pussy
done in
bad,
10
you
minutes,
think I'm
yeah.
finna be in some bad coochie
Hey,
for
listen.
30 plus?
So listen.
You think I'm
No.
finna be in some
10,
bad
no, 10
coochie
minutes.
for 30
10
plus
minutes is good. You know what I'm saying? Like if a nigga know what he doing, 10 minutes
I'm
is
not-
wonderful.
and listen.
That's amazing. They can do it in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying is
But
listen.
not all y'all gifted like
Okay. So for me, I'm already that first nut gonna come.
No,
if your pussy good,
I don't want to hear shit you're
he
talking
said-
about until you show me how you fake an orgasm.
he said,
Like, do you shake? Like, do you?
no. It's two type of hoes. If I hold you tight and let you go, definitely it's done with. If I hold you tight, let you go and get up, it's done with. I have to hold you and stay there. Now, if I stay there, you done put
How
that
long
shit
does it
on
say?
me. That stay gonna be, nigga.
That nigga said we go together. That nigga said we go together.
I'm gonna tell you all my problems, all my secrets. Hey, if I come and just light up and just get up and just put my shit on, just know, when that coochie good, I'm not doing no place. I'm laying right the fuck. I'm laying right there and catch my breath. If I'm not breathing hard,
I must be a savage because I done soaked through a nigga mattress before it got right the fuck up and went home. I mean, literally was like, all right, I'm gonna head out. My house. I'm gonna go in
just know I do agree. Certain people offer certain shit because real shit though. I can't. My sex partners, like, I couldn't have the sex partner that's just average or just want that little ass shit. Because I like to do shit. You know what I mean? Hey, come on now, like.
Yeah.
And if you ain't feeling that shit, then we ain't got shit to talk about.
I'm not gonna lie.
We ain't got shit to do. We can chill. Let's be friends. What type of camera say?
Look, and for anybody watching this who might be futurely interested in me, if you're not eating ass and putting an anal plug in my ass, just don't even jump in my inbox. I ain't gonna hold you.
God damn.
Talk your shit though.
You're not wrong.
Talk
No,
your shit though.
seriously.
Like,
Talk your
seriously,
shit.
at this
Because
point,
Talk your shit.
But
Huh?
that
I'm
ass.
scared to give. If you don't give head, if you don't eat ass, if you
What
not
you
willing
here
to take my
for?
soul, yes,
I
do.
am. Listen,
Yes, I
I
do.
am 30. I am 30 years of age. Like, it's just certain shit at 21 that young niggas were saying they wasn't doing.
And now they doing that shit.
And now they
Hey.
doing that shit
Hey.
expeditiously. I done had a nigga inbox me and told me that's all he wanted to do. Nigga, you want to put your face where? Nigga, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm very flattered at the thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, wow. For me? Hold on, pause.
I wanna know.
Hold on, my nigga. Hold on. Ain't nothing.
I'm a freak, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Shake that ass, hey y'all. Yeah.
Period. Fuck you
Go ahead,
mean?
go ahead.
Ain't nothing wrong. Ain't nothing wrong.
Red flag.
Ain't nothing
Hey,
wrong.
if
He's a
that's your
red flag.
bitch, hey, if that's your bitch, you gotta make sure she's straight.
Yeah.
You eating ass ass?
Hey, no, I ain't got no.
No. He did not say no. He said he ain't got no bitch.
He ain't got no girlfriend.
Okay, but listen.
So overall, you eat.
Yes.
It's okay. You do that.
Yes.
It's okay.
Hey, listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. At this day
a
and
woman
age
is
of
a
my
woman,
life,
bro. At
if
the end
you
of the day.
don't, we really don't have
You
no
cannot talk to
discussion.
me.
What are we talking about? We ain't got nothing to talk about.
Hey, you should want to do whatever with a
You gotta
woman.
be able to pull some
My
weight.
thing is, if you
You
don't
gotta
feel
have
like she
fun.
clean, why you fucking her?
You gotta also be able to pull some weight and then to be able to hold something. Because
You gotta change y'all sexualities. I'm proud of y'all. Eat that pussy in that ass.
You gotta go crazy.
Listen, right? But just think about it. Okay, just think about it. If you have sex, let's just say, what's the average age y'all think people lose their virginity? I'm gonna say 16. Y'all say 16? Okay, but let's just say, I was.
You talking about for men? You talking about for men? Or, you talking about men or women?
I've been doing this a very long time. But just think about it. If you lose your virginity at 16, by 26, you've already been having sex for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta up your ante at 10 years because it's boring. You know what I'm saying? Like, you
gotta constantly.
It's boring. But just think about it. And that's having sex with different people. If you get into a marriage and you married somebody for 10 years and y'all ain't trying no new shit, y'all boring. Somebody cheating.
That's why I honestly feel like
you get what I'm saying? Like, it was boring 10 years with different motherfuckers who was all introducing new shit that you ain't never had. And then you with one person who do the same thing. First of all, I fuck with older niggas. You know what I'm saying? So I had a nigga who did this motherfucking spin move on me. Thought his shit was about to get me the fuck off. And I was like, oh, that's what you been doing to bitches for the last 30-some years? Like, yeah, like, I was like, oh. But you get what I'm saying? But,
like,
but you get what I'm saying? Like, right, but you get what I'm saying? Right. So I'm like, yeah. Listen. Listen. Yeah, but you get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that he thought he had did some shit, boy. And fellas, please, fellas, please. And go ahead.
Let's take a shot for my boy for doing the same pattern and move for 30 years. The spin is going to the Complex Hall of Fame. We gonna give it up for my boy. He said when a nigga say he been doing this for 30 years, that's what that nigga meant. He said 30 years. He said 30 years, we're gonna take a shot for you. He said we gonna, that nigga, hey, that's his shit.
But that was his signature. Like, you know how like when you see The Rock and you remember it from WWF, like
the people's eyebrow.
We wasn't born yet.
Oh yeah, it was WWF.
Oh, WWF. Oh baby. World Wrestling Federation.
The disrespect, bitch. The disrespect.
It's definitely disrespect.
Hey.
Hold on. I got y'all.
WWE,
I got y'all.
baby.
No. Listen. Y'all don't know shit about shit. Y'all don't. No. Yes. No. WWE ain't got shit on WWF. When they changed it to entertainment, they had to literally censor, and they made it so weak. WWF. Me and my daddy used to watch WWF every Friday. The good shit out. That sucks.
Oh wait.
Shout out to 30 years doing it on the spin move.
Yeah, spin move.
30 years doing it on the spin move. Hey. 30 years on the spin.
That nigga just spin. Okay.
Craig, somebody ain't bust you out yet
What?
on that tired ass spin move. Goodbye.
Oh,
no, I'm very well seasoned in this game. Hold on, let me get the mic. Because I'm very well seasoned in this game. If you
keep up with the times.
If you have not experienced my season, does that just mean you weren't meant for me? He said you weren't meant for me.
Hello.
And you won. So let's go ahead.
Okay, all right. Let's get into the game now. Corey, you want to go first? Okay, so here. I know.
So which side do I show and which side do I leave?
You show the side with the word.
With the white.
You show the white side.
Okay.
Wow. That was rude.
That's what they said.
Hey, you know what?
You show the white side.
This is light skinned Corey. I ordained this nigga.
And then
he has been killing it lately.
Wait.
Yesterday we came in and that nigga was watching the Wiz.
Wait, so I say the context of the term though, and y'all have to guess the term, basically.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, but hey, hold on. Listen, all I know is I've known Corey for about an hour and a half or so, and Tommy ain't got shit on Corey. If y'all niggas out here rooting for Tommy, y'all better motherfucking root for Corey.
That's a compliment. I appreciate that. I fuck with Tommy though. Tommy's still cool. But I appreciate that. Yeah, no, facts. I was like,
First off, did y'all see Tommy on Grey's Anatomy?
Yes.
Bro, he was pregnant.
The question is why.
Wait, he's
I
not
just
Grey's
realized. I just realized last night that Tommy was on that Lil Baby and Nicki Minaj music video. That nigga is security.
He was, and I was like, why?
Did y'all see Nicki Minaj acting? My bitch killed it.
She fucking sucks.
She looks
She looks so awkward. I was like, this bitch like awkward as hell.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. We was at the party yesterday and the music video was playing. I said, this
Everything,
bitch look
nigga.
good. Okay.
What?
She's so cute. Don't like
They talking shit about my bitch. Nikki, you were fabulous.
She's cute. We didn't take that, but she just can't fuck.
She said,
Nikki,
hold on,
Nikki, you are fabulous, Nikki, but the acting wasn't
Your
that
acting
good.
always
She
sucks.
was
It
on
was
Grey's
very
Anatomy
good.
too.
It
I
wasn't
was
that
convinced.
good.
I was convinced
I
that,
wasn't-
that you weren't the agent.
Okay. So listen. So how the game goes is this: he's going to show you guys an abbreviation of a word and he's going to describe like the abbreviation, and you got to pretty much guess what the entire sentence is or what the entire word is, right? The phrase is, yeah.
Okay.
The acronym.
Low-key.
You have to translate the acronym.
All right, so I'm gonna just say low key. I've never used this one myself, but I think I get how.
And now you're
Yeah,
saying,
so I'm gonna give you guys the context. So you're driving through the city, you're on Fond du Lac, and you see a crackhead by the bus shelter doing some weird shit.
so it has to be crack right in there, right? That C is crack.
I mean, it don't necessarily have to be a crackhead, but it would be applicable.
Watch
in
that
this situation.
crackhead go.
Damn it, damn your head ass crack.
I'm almost. I'm
No, I'm
onto
just playing.
something.
No, it ain't. Crack is not in the abbreviation. Yeah, I said. Well, you're driving. Oh, rephrase it. All right, another one. Be like, I don't know. One of your friends does some shiesty shit, and you see it on social media.
Damn.
Look at that.
She. What the fuck?
He said weak ass cunt. No, that ain't gonna be.
I'll say. Can I give away a word at all? No. I don't know.
Do y'all give up?
I feel like. All right. I'll say I feel like females would use this phrase more than men would.
Okay.
Especially on social
What you
media.
trying to get? What you choose over the sea?
It's woo chill the ghetto.
Woo child. Woo child the ghetto. Hey. Woo child the ghetto.
So is I completely wrong on every context?
No. You not necessarily, but
I had the phrase wrong.
It was.
But I did have that. Women use it more than men, though, for sure. Yeah. I'm saying, I never heard men really say it.
Go ahead, Shay.
Go ahead.
All right.
He said,
Oh.
I need one.
Yo, I never use that expression though. If I'm keeping it P.
Oh, okay.
All right. My shit is this. All right, so this some shit you say like, let's say I'm Jeffrey, like a house nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wow.
Now look at it again. Read it again. I feel like that should clear it up. If y'all need
If I'm a house nigga,
I'm like Jeffrey, the house nigga. Like this, what you would say? Like if I was the outside nigga talking about Jeffrey, like Jeffrey, yes. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my.
Asshole.
Y'all on the right train of thought, but just not this not what it's saying. Well, okay, now let's hashtag it. When we see this okay, right train of thought, but not also correct. Okay, like
give us another example.
You'd be like, okay. This something to be like to sum up the whole phrase.
Oh,
sucker ass
nigga.
I need y'all to start looking at this.
All right.
I need y'all to start looking at it. I said no to that already. No. All right. No one that said anything correct.
Okay. Give us another example.
All right. Okay. This you can't trust everybody. And I said some house nigga shit.
A snake in the grass.
Nigga, what?
Nigga, I don't even think a snake. Okay.
Any other pictures?
A snake ass.
Any
A snake
other-
ass. A snake ass coon.
All right. No.
Oh shit. No, a snake ass. Goddamn it. A snake ass.
All right. Look,
God
okay, we got
damn.
friends.
He said, "Goddamn."
She only 25. Shit, how even talking to her? No, she didn't care what she said.
Yeah. Look, this is what you would say, like, when you can't trust everybody. You can't trust all niggas, bro.
Niggas ain't shit.
You can't trust all niggas. Girl, say it. Yeah. You can't trust all niggas. Yeah, bitch.
All niggas.
My bitch should say it. Say it, bitch. Say it. Say it. And it's right there. I saw you about to say it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All snakes ain't.
My nigga.
Snakes ain't loyal.
All right. I think y'all need to remember how to spell this word, the last word. But anyway, that's just a sidebar. But look, you can't trust all niggas.
Go ahead and give it to her. Give it to us. We give up. Give it to her.
All skin folk ain't kin folk. Y'all need to put that shit. Y'all don't got that shit in y'all shit. Y'all don't got that. See, that's because y'all don't got that in y'all heart enough.
You know what? I fuck with that. I fuck. All skin folks ain't kin.
I be on the country. Kinfolk. Kinfolk. Okay. Okay. Craig, what's yours? All right. What's yours, Craig? Give me some examples.
All right. CMB.
I don't know what that means.
We already got
He said.
Why is he so damn?
And another like, black moment at the complex. He said,
hey, what the fuck is CMB?
CMB, we Cash Money Brothers, nigga. He said New Jack City. Read it. This bigger than Nino Brown. This bigger than Mickey Murdoch. You feel me?
All right. Listen, I'm gonna try to work with y'all. This a Black Twitter hashtag, okay? It says a bitch could never. Okay. Now keep that last part. You hold.
Period.
No, just think about it.
Period. A bitch can never.
Why is typically what? Add to that.
Let me see
what
yo.
Hold
A
on.
bitch can never, young what?
So
can I hear your hint again?
So a bitch
can never.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking could never. A young, right?
Young.
Think about it. It's really a girl thing. It's really a girl thing. When you post a picture,
you can't fuck nigga.
Nah. Hold on, wait. Baby, listen.
Right.
We already got the C and the N, okay? And we damn near got the Y. You just gotta figure out the S. Yeah. So we got the
You fuck niggas can
we
never.
got the
Looking
Y.
ass. Hey, you fuck niggas can never. He said that's not it.
That's close. That ain't it.
Listen.
It's the wrong S. Like
your friends can never.
Close. I mean, really close. Like your most
frenemies.
popular.
Your frenemies can never.
Your fans can never.
Almost.
Bitch, I'm killing you.
Your fans.
You is 2 letters off. Yo, you're most popular. You're preferred.
I'm channeling me again.
So what is another name for preferred? If this is my preferred candy, this is my
favorite.
Favorite.
So
your favorite.
Can never.
Your fave can never. I thought you were definitely close, but what you can't
I was
fuck
gonna
nigga.
walk you
I
home
thought you were
through it. Y'all was
definitely
gonna
close
get
with
it.
the you can't fuck nigga. I thought you were definitely close with that.
Hey, I was gonna walk y'all through it though. You see,
I was. How you do it? How you get it? Where you at?
Where you at? I was like, keep it.
Y'all, I gotta go. So can I go one more time?
Yeah.
All right, let me go.
Yeah. He said fact.
All right. Mine is this. Oh, should I keep? No. BY.
They'll keep bringing on by that ain't working out.
No, it's not though. It's not though. Okay, so I got my license very late, but we still made it to the party, bitch.
But did you die?
I said, hey, I've literally said that shit so much that as soon as you said, but we made it to the party, I was like, but did you die? But did you die? Because they be mad at me because I drive like a drug dealer. I be baseline jugging through the city.
How we was spewing each other, my nigga.
Don't be mad at us because we better than y'all.
All right. Or say. All right, my brother.
He said nigga shit going on at the complex.
Well, let's say bye to Shay Lee, ladies and gentlemen. Let's say bye to Shay Lee. And light skinned Corey in the building.
Light skinned Corey.
We all we got. We're gonna get through me, and then we're gonna get to Tyree and Heaven. We get out of here, okay? All right. If you don't get the fuck out, like annoying. All right, this is mine. Here we go.
What's the sentence?
Okay.
I gotta talk to you later. No, I'm fucking with
No, okay. You know what? How can I say this? Like, when you in an argument, maybe a girl said, when you're in an argument, she like, what? No. When you're in an argument, she like, da 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 bitch. No.
I got another.
No. So I got it. The first two words. I got this words. Now what's the rest of it? What's two T's? I got what? I got what? Okay.
I got time today.
Yeah, Heaven.
Red flag. Red flagging.
Nah. That's the 2 yeah.
I got time today. I'm funny.
When the argument is going to a fight.
Yeah.
And we getting ready to respond to that motherfucker. We be like, I got time today.
I feel like I did a good job.
You a red flag. He said, I'm getting a lot of red flag vibes from that one. I'm good. There's a lot of red flagging going on. He said, I am tipsy. Look here.
All right. No, yeah.
So motherfucking
So explain it. Go ahead.
Okay, so motherfucker on some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Like Brad, like that.
I hate.
Okay, so somebody trying to like basically check you and shit, and it's like a little phrase like I ain't soft. It's like more of an older person to say it, like an older dude. Like,
let me see abbreviation.
I ain't half stepping. No, I ain't.
I'm here. Okay, I'm here. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
I'm here for it. He said, I'm here for it.
I'm here. Yeah, that's not. You didn't explain that right, but okay.
I'm here for it. Yeah, I'm here for it.
I feel like
Alabama. He said, I'm here for it.
See, yeah.
I'm with everything.
And this just goes to show you the difference between woman language and man language. Because if I was doing that shit for Heaven, I would have been like, okay, bitch, I'm here for it. I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying?
That shit is funny.
right. Exactly.
Women got their own language.
Exactly. Well, niggas got their own language. What's that one say?
I never nigga say favorite. It's favorite. Flavor. He said flavor.
I would never say your fave can never.
Oh, come on, man.
Okay, so whatever's in that top right corner, I can talk about. I can use that, right?
Yeah,
okay. You in the church?
Fuck you. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
When
sorry.
shit messed up in the church or when shit go down. And
Fuck you. Oh.
I knew them.
Here come Craig. Here come Craig. Fuck it.
When some go
Wow, that was really definitely coaching.
fix it, Jesus. He said it was fix it, Jesus. You know
See, Craig,
what?
he was like, nah.
Here you go. Here you go.
You know what? He said.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
shit. That's a lot of fucking
That's a
words.
couple of them.
But after that,
His laugh, bro.
Okay. You know what? How about this? Let's say a little kid just come trying to explain some shit to you, but the kid stated, you know what?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah, time for this. Ain't nobody got
time for that.
Yes, sir. Ain't nobody got time for that. And the fact is, I love the fact that when I said a little kid come and start stuttering, nobody had no sympathy for this little motherfucker. When I said this, ain't nobody got time for that shit.
She went viral.
Hey, it is. It's a,
Hey, words to live by. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm gonna say this like an old proverb. Okay, it's an old proverb. This what you say when a motherfucker complain about what you give them. Like,
Beggars can't be choosers.
Exactly.
beggars can't be choosers.
Nigga, you gonna act because that's the truth.
Wow.
Hey, you had a lot of that shit. You said in your lifetime.
I think she got it before. She got it because I said.
Hey, shout out to the motherfuckers that's beggars
I seen the beast when she
and
said,
choosers.
whatever your phrase was, I'm like, no, beggars can't be choosers. I just said that yesterday. Black Twitter. Oh, Black Twitter. When you don't like some shit or you try to express it, yes.
I hate it here.
Yes.
Like, bruh.
Because some of these things, I hate it here.
Oh, okay. I know this shit. So it's when you at church and somebody think they going crazy on the mic.
No shit.
You better preach. You better say it. Look at that.
When you say going crazy, I thought somebody was going through something. So I'm like, you better pray. You better pray about it.
Going crazy on the mic.
You better preach.
Yeah.
He said, "Why, Pastor God, I have a nice car."
Because they blessed me with it.
Okay, Black Twitter. Nene said this best.
I
said what I said.
Hey, you know what? I use that in everyday life.
Nene
Let's
Leakes,
shout
the one
out.
with the big old
Let's
house,
shout
the
out
husband
Nene
died.
Leakes on the.
Let's give her a shout out
because real shit. That's definitely the equivalent. Hey, nigga.
Hey, I say it now because and the way it was the way she said it. I said what I said.
Hey, no cap. And didn't take that shit back. I commend. That's a day.
I love what she said. It's the best having a good friends we have, and we didn't know about it. I love that one.
Hey, Women's History Month, Nene Leakes.
You
the
got
first,
it.
Hey, the motherfucker ain't take shit back. Ain't not a word. Said what she said
on Facebook right now in the search bar. You probably get about 535 posts of me saying what the fuck I said.
I said
somebody
what I
said
said.
I
Yes.
said what I said.
Yeah, facts. You got to stand on it.
Yeah.
Well, it's time for On the Fucking Real. We getting out of here for our season finale. We had more questions, but I don't know if you guys want to do any more. We can look at them maybe later.
We can probably do two.
Yeah.
Maybe one more. Let's do one more. We can do one more.
Ready.
We're gonna be here for 20 minutes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. That's okay. All right. Okay, give us your On the Fucking Real for today.
Real,
For the season. Matter of fact, for the season, bro.
For the season. You know what? I enjoyed this whole season, and I enjoyed the people we collab with on this season, like my boo, Miss Shay.
Yeah.
Boo, right? You know what I mean? The connections we have developed over these, my red flag, I can't forget about you.
Yes.
I cannot. You know what I mean? And every day we learn that we are not too much different.
Yeah.
This year, this on the season, you know what I mean, converted my first, white person into being
Oh my
He
God.
transform
You
into
made
a
history.
nigga.
Yeah.
He
And
made
you know
history.
what? If it's on the fucking real, I just want to say anything is possible. And you seen it here on the complex.
Wow. I
Anything
love
is
that. I
possible.
love that.
Anything is
I
possible.
love it. I love it.
On the fucking real.
On the fucking real. Go ahead, Shay. What's your on the fucking real? We leaving now. Yep. He like,
on the fucking real, it's a pleasure being here. I think this is like my second or third time on the complex.
It's the second time on the complex.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we came on twice for you, but
You right.
It's the
my
second time
second
with
on the
her.
complex. We did. So
Yes.
this is the second time being on the complex, but this is my I'm gonna say fourth time being with the complex.
Yes.
So hey, I'm a family now. I feel like Brandon. I'm a co-host. Just add me.
Oh,
Put
my
me in the
God.
intro tone. Oh God.
Shout out
to Brave man.
On the fucking real, y'all. It's a wonderful thing to be black. What the TikTok say? God could have made me anything, but He made me a black woman, and He made y'all black men. It's a wonderful time. Just because it's a month after Black History doesn't mean Black history has stopped being made. Celebrate people every day. Celebrate accomplishments, and tune into the Dosage on Wednesdays at 7:30 p.m. I am the hostess with the most, Shay Harris. I'll see y'all Wednesdays. Okay.
Oh my God. Shout out to Shay. Thank you for having me.
I was on Tuesday. On the fucking real for this season is I'm really proud. We have so much in store for next season, and I think that's all. I think that's as much I gotta say to y'all.
Everybody be cracking.
All right. I appreciate y'all having me on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all cool as fuck. Y'all already know that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just got to meet you, Shay. You cool as hell for real. You know what I'm saying? We kept it real on this motherfucker.
And that's one of what?
That's some real shit.
That's some real shit.
Hey, hit with that nitty. He said what
You know what I'm
he
saying?
said.
On me, I said what I said.
And you said it wrong,
Real
nigga.
He said on the fucking real.
On the
That's
fucking
real
real. Like,
shit.
it's his fucking first show, so I can't be upset about that. No. But you know, we definitely have you back again. I loved your opinion, cuz.
Hey,
Shout out to my cousin Tyree.
No cap. Shout out.
My on the fucking real for this season is preparing for greatness. I think we're on the break of something really amazing, and I feel like we're just gonna go up from here. You know what I mean? The connections that we're making, the friendships that we're gathering together. You know what I mean? I feel like we are in a position to do great things, and I feel like the only way to do that is to be dedicated, to be consistent, and to be disciplined with whatever we want to do in life. And I feel like for this season and the next season and the next 5 seasons, I feel like we're going to continue to push those values and those core things, and that's on the fucking real. I feel very, very grateful to have these wonderful people in this room today, and I love you guys, and
love you too.
These are the complex. This is the complex, and these are my amazing.
I'm a fucking
people.
co-host. So.
Yeah, I know. Practically, she didn't join the complex, so. Thank you again for tuning in for this
appreciate
season 2. We love y'all.
We'll
be back in June. We'll be back in June, and please tune in. You know what I mean? When we come back, we want more followers. We want more people emailing us. We want people getting in the comments and just talking to us. We love our fans. We love people that actually participate in our show. We really appreciate y'all. And
we
honestly,
really do.
And we wanted to say thank y'all.
You know a man about a horse.
Girl, all right. It's time to end the show. It's time to end the show. It's time to end the show. Fuck this shit. I'm out. All right.